Question 4 is your proof of your summation. Now there's two proof of summation on the syllabus. We knew one of them was going to come up, and we're pretty certain one's going to come up in the summer as well. The easiest way of doing this proof is writing out the sequence. So the sum is the first one, plus the second, plus the third, and so on, all the way up to the nth one, which is a plus n minus 1 d's. And the nicest way of doing this proof is to also write it out backwards. So S is A plus n minus 1 d's, and keep going, A plus n minus 2 d's, going all the way down until we get to A at the end here. And then what we do is we add these two equations together. So here we've got two S's. Here, add that together. That gives us 2a plus n minus 1d. Add this together, and we get exactly the same thing again. 2a plus n minus 1d. And all of this, we get 2a plus n minus 1 d's. There's a lot of them there. In fact, there's n of them there. So the grand total here is 2 s's is n times by 2a plus n minus 1d. Last line is divide it by 2, n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. That's the first way of doing it from the mark scheme. There are other ways. You might have actually started with just the last one there and worked through and then substituted in for the last one as well. But there's 3 marks for that because it's specifically mentioned as something you should memorize. Even if you couldn't do that, surely you could come back and do this one here. The sum of the first 200 odd numbers. So for the sum of the first 200 odd numbers, you know that n is going to be 200. What's the first odd number? Well, it's 1. And what do they go up in? Odd numbers go up in 2 each time, don't they? And so let's put those values into here. I've got 200 divided by 2. We know that's 100, don't we? 2 a's plus 199, that's n take away 1, times by 2. Altogether, that gives us 40,000. And I suppose, no, I wouldn't have used my calculator to do it. I think that's what I would have done. Got that wrong, didn't I? It's 2 a's, so there's a 2 there. Just spotted that. That's why. I was just trying to do that in my head and it didn't add up. Yeah, it's 2 a's, so I put a 2 there.